Have you cleaned your room yet? Take a look around your room and see if this is actually how you want to live. Is this actually the way that you want to live your life? Because your room is a presentation, it's a representation of your life. If your room is messy, then therefore your life must be messy. Now, Jordan Peterson's clean your room has become a bit of a meme in recent time. However, it does promote one extremely important mindset. You cannot improve the world until you improve yourself. This is basically you cannot improve the world until you have built the foundation within yourself. That is one of the main pillars of self improvement, and something that I, and most likely you, strongly agree with. By becoming a better version of yourself, who's stronger mentally and physically, who's more successful, who's wealthy, has the resources and assets, it is much easier for that person to help improve the world, as you can use your resources, your leverage, your skills, and also your network in order to accomplish great things in a much more efficient manner than people who didn't have access to that sort of stuff. So, for example, the selfish millionaire who is an extremely ruthless, a horrible, backstabbing, cutthroat businessman can improve the world 100 times more than a good, honorable man who devotes their entire life to a cause. And this is due primarily to the millionaire having the money, the network, the assets, the connections, and the time to donate and help a cause, whilst the broke man can only devote himself 100% to a cause and only has his time and his effort to offer, which is nothing compared to actual money, resources, and connections from a network. For example, we're going back to the internet's favorite person, Andrew Tate, who a lot of people wrongly think is evil and they absolutely hate him, but he has done more to benefit the world than 99% of the people who despise him, as he has the money and the resources and used that money and resources to create an orphanage, a dog shelter, and has been able to fly dozens of Ukrainian orphans to America in order to have a better life, and probably a lot more that he hasn't publicized. Whilst I do talk about improving your life holistically, so improving every aspect of your life to the smallest minute detail, and this will come like after years of self-improvement. However, if you are new to the self-improvement journey and you've just started, it's those small, those tiny changes that you make to your life that will improve your life massively at the beginning stages. So these changes may seem like unsubstantial, irrelevant, and useless, but can have the greatest positive impact on your life and motivate you to improve all the other aspects of your life. So one of these small changes is, for example, cleaning your room. So tidying up your floor, tidying up your room, vacuuming the floor, bringing dirty plates and cups back to the kitchen and washing them, making your bed, hanging up clothes, whatever it is. All these sound very small and like almost too easy. However, this is where the clinical psychologist Jordan Peterson believes is a critical part in improving your life. So Jordan Peterson believes that your room is something that, unlike many other aspects of your life, something that you directly control. It's something that you have power over. You control how it looks, if it's clean, if it's dirty, if it's aesthetic, if it's beautiful, or it's just plain ugly. You get to decide who to have on your walls, what to put up. You decide everything about it. You have complete power, complete control over it. You can organize your room in a way that it will help your self-improvement journey so much more. For example, if your room is organized in a way where all your work is at the table, so this is just a dedicated workspace, and then over there is the bed, the dedicated sleep space and relaxation space, And then you could have your wardrobe set up so it's much more convenient for you to find clothes, and just so you don't have to dig through piles of messy clothes that need to be ironed. And it just makes your life a hell of a lot easier to have a nice clean room. And it also, in my opinion, does improve your mental health quite a bit. Because if you walk around and you wake up and you look around and just see a garbage, dirty, messy room, it does like put a negative mindset almost immediately into your head. However, if you walk around a nice clean room, it does make you feel a lot nicer. That's one of the things I've noticed since I've started like cleaning my room more regularly. So other small like tiny changes that you can make to your life is going for walks in nature, drinking more water, going to the gym. That's a bit bigger, but still is quite simple. Start meditating for 5 to 10 minutes a day. Reduce the amount of social media you use. Eat more healthy meals. Start reading a couple of pages of a book each day. And there's so many more small changes that might seem insignificant, but can have significant impact on your growth and your success. So start small, clean your room, drink some water, and slowly start improving your life in all areas. And within a few months, you will be shocked at how these little tiny changes can affect and improve your life in a massive way. So if you're watching this video up until this point, I thank you so much for doing this. And as a reward, I'm going to show you a video of Jordan Peterson absolutely demolishing a woman who says that cleaning your room is not life-changing advice.
Most of us are never going to be able to afford to have all of these assets to have responsibility over. So what is your advice beyond banal comments like clean your room?
Well, it's actually rather difficult to answer a question that ends with your comments are banal politely. So, I would consider that more of an opinionated personal and political statement than actually a question. So why don't you try reformulating that so that there's an actual question there?
What is your